Hey there everyone, thank you for joining me again. This is Sonic Adventure, and if you recall, last time, Amy had just been kidnapped by, what's-his-face, the robot, and I'm going to chase after her, for some bizarre fucking reason. And another power-up.
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
Okay. For some bizarre reason. Actually, I know exactly why. Because that monkey's in a cage. And I need to blow it up to get in there. Because this has logic, apparently. Whoa. I wonder where he's going. I'm guessing away from me. Gotta catch him. Up we go. Damn it. Missed that ring cartridge. Ah, crap. No, didn't die. That could have been the first death that I'd actually had since I started this game. And there's the switch for the rocket. Yeah, there are a fair few shortcuts around this place. I'll be honest, the shortcuts I just took are two that I've never actually chosen to use. Just because I've always preferred to go for a slightly safer route. One that I know always works. Finally, I don't have to worry about getting the information as I'm doing the goddamn jumpy bit. Because that was irritating. It was like, I know, bitch, I was paying attention the last four or five times you told me. It's another one where the switch for the rocket isn't somewhere dangerous. Because if you're slow, you get squished. Fairly common premise in Sonic games, if I'm honest. If you're too slow, you die. It's a nice idea, but I find it's a little too simple. And back to some funky ass music. I'll be honest, I don't use the lightspeed attack very often, just because I find it a little more unwieldy than just the homing attack. And I do trust the homing attack a lot more. Just cuz. Now, I don't want to be a bit of a boar, but I don't think volcanoes work like that. And I lost my shield. God damn it. Crap.
Yes.
And done. And that's how you do that. Don't know why these animals are always hidden in capsules. It's kind of a weird place to hide your animal prisoners. Or am I just overthinking this a little bit? Oh no! However am I going to get up there? Wow! Tails Ex Machina!
Tails, I'm glad you're okay.
With a new, better tornado. How did Sonic get on there, and how is he standing on there at that angle?
Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Roger!
I do love this music though. Sorry, that got a cold. This one's a much more effective Tails. Much more effective round, to be honest. Also, there's a lot more enemies to shoot down. And the tornado is that much more effective at doing so, to be honest. I mean, it could just be that I've gotten a little bit better, but I doubt that. Not with my track record. Because a lot of these shots are very lucky. I seem to be taking out things that are way too far for me to even see that they're there. I really wish that if you managed to take out a lot of the mine launchers on the previous one, you didn't actually have to deal with so many of them here. That would have made things easier. It's also been quite an entertaining challenge, with a point to it.
So far, so good.
Hope you
Don't say that, Tails.
You bet. Transforming now. Whoa. Let's do it.
Yeah, what are the advantages to transforming like that? Does it make the guns more powerful? Does it make the plane more agile? Does it improve my firing rate? I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but how useful is it? What I don't understand is why Tails has to pull this really, really long, convoluted route to actually getting up the top. I mean, it's kinda awesome, it's kinda fun, but it's just a little weird. Even for a Sonic game. And now I get to take down his gigantic fucking cannon. I think Eggman's compensating for something. And that's dumb. It's really easy when you actually can shoot back. The only thing is, as far as I'm aware, you can't actually go back into those and try them again for the sake of
Alrighty,
improvement.
we're in.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What?
You idiot, Tails. Complete moron. Genius, but one hell of an idiot sometimes.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
It's not that big.
No time to
We can
talk
cover it
now.
quite easily.
We need to find Amy.
You're right, my friend. So here we go.
Oh god. Just that.
Don't get too many ideas, you fools! You haven't seen the power this vessel really has! Get a load of this!
I wonder what power he's revealing now. Is it transformation? I think it's transformation. Yep,
Oh,
transformation.
wow. It's changed shape.
But it wasn't really that complicated a transformation.
Darn. This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he does
Only a little bit.
I bet you weren't expecting this! The only
Actually, I was.
way is through the sky deck! I doubt if you can figure this one out!
Eggman, you have no idea.
I'll show you. Bring it on. This must be the way to the sky deck.
No shit. It's the only possible way you can go. Sonic, you really are a simple person. Hedgehog. Thank you.
Whoa!
Now, this one pissed me off a lot as Tails. Because you're racing against Sonic, obviously. As you'll see, but it does get very irritating very quickly. I mean, there are ways around these little finicky bits, but as Sonic, you can't do that. But as Tails, you get all sorts of advantages as a result of being able to fly. Yay, lives. Crap. Shite. Okay, there's my first death in this entire game. So far. Fortunately, I've got a little lives. Because you need to be up top for this. Specifically so you can avoid the cannon. Thank you, Tails. That was unexpected.
Will blow you off course. When the ship increases speed, hang on to something.
Crap. They're just giving me these magnetic shields. No idea why. It just seems like they're everywhere. Randomly sinking chunks of ship. I do not like this bit.
Pronto.
There we go. Finally. God damn it. Come on, elevator, get down here. That's always me to try and keep track of. And I'm gonna ride this around until I pick up that life. Just cuz. Now, I love this game, but so much of it is so very purely time related, and timing based. Can get a little irritating sometimes. When you build out of steam and you end up having to stop and turn around. Again, gets a little irritating sometimes, but... And that eliminates the gravity. And of course sometimes the camera angle is a little duff.
Yeah, not bad.
Thank you. That's what I thought too.
Is that it?
It might be. But let's check out the bridge.
I wonder how I'm supposed to get to the bridge. Well, we'll find that out next week. Thank you very much for joining me up in the MPD Gamer. I hope you enjoyed this. And seeing my first death of the game. It's been overdue, I think. Bye now.